In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, today, we explore the profound subject of what happens to those who pass away during the blessed month of Ramadan. Many of you may have heard the saying that a person who dies in Ramadan is destined to enter paradise immediately, free from the burdens of the grave. In this discussion, we will explain this belief in detail according to the words and traditions of our revered figures, particularly the statements of Imam Ali, may Allah be pleased with him, and other esteemed companions of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him. It is said that if a believer passes away during Ramadan, having maintained his or her faith in Islam until the end, the grave will not subject them to any harsh reckoning. Rather, Allah, in His infinite mercy, will make the accounting in the grave easy, as if preparing the way directly to paradise. This concept is based on narrations from the companions and early Islamic scholars who report that those who die during Ramadan are granted special forgiveness and reward. One narration from Abdullah ibn Masud recounts the Prophet's words, "Whoever dies in Ramadan will enter paradise." In another narration, it is mentioned that if a person dies on the day of Arafah, when pilgrims stand in prayer during Hajj, or dies while giving in charity, that person is also promised paradise. These narrations, preserved in hadith collections, offer immense comfort and hope for believers. This beautiful assurance from our traditions reinforces the believer's hope for eternal reward. According to another report narrated by Anas ibn Malik, the souls of those who die in Ramadan are spared from the torment of the grave. The idea is that the fasting and devotion observed during this sacred month result in a lifetime of reward that carries over into the afterlife. Moreover, Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, reported that the Prophet said, "For one who dies in the state of fasting, Allah will grant the reward of all the fasts until the day of judgment." This signifies that the blessings of fasting extend beyond life itself, ensuring that the deceased continues to receive the benefits of their piety even after passing away. Thus, it is taught that a believer who dies in Ramadan, having steadfastly upheld his or her faith, is granted protection from the trials of the grave. The burdens of accounting are lifted, and Allah, in His mercy, facilitates an easy passage to the day of resurrection. For this reason, many Islamic scholars assert that a person who departs from this world during Ramadan is guaranteed entry into paradise, as the gates of hell remain closed to them. Furthermore, another narration from Abdullah ibn Masud states that the Prophet assured that one who dies at the end of Ramadan will enter paradise. Likewise, one who passes away on the day of Arafah, when pilgrims are in prayer, and even one who dies while engaged in charity will be admitted into paradise. Such sayings underscore the special status of Ramadan and the unique blessings accompanying death during this holy month. It is clear from these traditions that the rewards of Ramadan extend into the afterlife, providing comfort to believers and reinforcing the importance of faith and piety during this blessed time. A remarkable promise. Imam Ali advised that before beginning a meal, one should recite the name of Allah. He emphasized the importance of sitting down to eat rather than standing, as well as eating with the right hand, which is considered the proper manner. Additionally, he recommended that food should be allowed to cool and that one should take small bites, chewing thoroughly. This method of eating not only aids digestion, but also allows one to savor the blessing of the food. Importantly, he advised against drinking excessive water immediately after a meal, as that practice could negate its benefits. By following these guidelines, one can benefit from the hidden blessings in sustenance, as proper eating is linked to health, prosperity, and divine mercy. Imam Ali further advised that before beginning a meal, one should recite the name of Allah. This mindful approach to eating transforms a simple act into an expression of devotion and gratitude. In another part of the tradition, guidance is offered on marital harmony. The teachings outline 4 principles a husband should follow to maintain a happy marriage. First, the husband must remind his wife that he married her out of love, and if she doubts this, she must remember he is only human. Second, the wife should avoid provoking him, not beat him like a drum, because when he is angry, he may not respond sensibly. Third, she should share her secrets and intimate thoughts with him while refraining from speaking ill of others. Lastly, the husband should understand that the heart can hold only one emotion at a time, either love or hatred, but not both. Therefore, if something troubles him, he should not harbor it, as it can disrupt their harmony. These guidelines foster a peaceful home, emphasizing mutual respect, understanding, and letting go of minor grievances. These marital principles, derived from timeless wisdom, encourage couples to communicate, forgive easily, and nurture an environment where love prevails over conflict. They remind us that successful marriage is built on patience, empathy, and unwavering commitment. Marriage, as taught in our tradition, is a sacred trust that must be cherished. There is also a teaching concerning household cleanliness and dinnerware care. Imam Ali addressed the issue of households where dinner dishes are not washed at night. He stated that leaving dishes unwashed overnight can lead to domestic discord. One day, a woman asked Imam Ali which of her habits was causing persistent troubles at home. He replied that her practice of leaving dinnerware unwashed before sleep was to blame. He explained that neglecting to wash dishes allows lingering aromas to attract jinn and devils. These unseen entities enter the home, causing quarrels and discord among family members. Their presence ultimately leads to the loss of peace and blessings. Therefore, Imam Ali advised that one should always wash dinnerware after meals before retiring for the night. This advice underscores the importance of cleanliness as a reflection of inner purity and respect for one's environment. Maintaining a home is believed to ward off influences and preserve the blessings bestowed upon the household. While there is no explicit prohibition in the primary text regarding unwashed dishes, it is strongly recommended to clean them before sleep. Maintaining cleanliness not only protects one from mischief by unseen forces, but also preserves the sanctity and blessing of one's home. Furthermore, invoking the name of Allah while cleaning can bring additional protection and divine favor. A narration from Jabir ibn Abdullah reminds us that the Prophet advised parents to keep their children indoors when evening falls, ensuring they are not exposed to harm. This practice of reciting Allah's name before any activity secures divine protection and reflects our faith. It is emphasized that, as Muslims, we must be vigilant against the whispers and mischief of the devil. By keeping our homes clean and adhering to prophetic guidance in every aspect of life, including how we eat and manage household chores, we safeguard our spiritual and physical well-being. The underlying message is that every act, however mundane, can be imbued with blessings if performed with mindfulness and in accordance with divine guidance. Thus, by following these simple yet profound practices, a believer not only enhances personal health, but also cultivates an environment of tranquility and divine protection. In conclusion, the traditions and sayings discussed here serve as both spiritual encouragement and practical advice for daily living. They remind us of the unique spiritual rewards reserved for those who pass away during Ramadan and the importance of adhering to proper manners in everyday activities, such as eating and maintaining cleanliness. The promise that those who die in Ramadan will enter paradise, free from the burdens of the grave, offers solace to believers and reinforces the significance of observing this holy month with sincerity and devotion. Furthermore, the guidance provided by Imam Ali regarding proper eating habits and marital relations is as relevant today as it was in the early days of Islam. These teachings emphasize that our physical actions and interactions have profound spiritual implications. Whether through mindful consumption of food, respectful treatment of our spouses, or even the simple act of washing our dinnerware, every action can contribute to a life filled with divine blessings and protection. As we reflect on these traditions, let us also remember the importance of maintaining cleanliness in our homes and in our hearts. May Allah grant us the wisdom to follow prophetic guidance in all aspects of our lives, and may He ease our journey in this world and the hereafter. May we all strive to live in a manner that reflects the true spirit of Islam, securing peace, health, and ultimately the everlasting reward of paradise. Furthermore, I urge you to consider how these teachings integrate our spiritual life with our daily routines. The principles of proper etiquette in eating, the care given to our household chores, and the compassionate guidance for marital relations are not merely rituals. They are practical manifestations of our commitment to a higher way of living. By observing these practices, we create an environment where blessings flow freely, where our hearts are light, and where our homes become sanctuaries of divine mercy. Lastly, I invite you to reflect on one of the beautiful names of Allah and share it in the comments as a token of remembrance and devotion. May this act strengthen our faith and remind us of Allah's endless blessings.